Hi there. Today we'll be focusing on JavaScript variables. Before we start, I want to talk briefly about why JavaScript is important. Have you ever wondered how YouTube, Netflix, and all other web pages are so interactive and awesome? Because they use JavaScript to simulate the interactivity. For example, when you watch a Netflix or YouTube video, click a login or sign up button on a web page, it is either pure JavaScript or a framework based on JavaScript that does it for you. For example, if I click this movie, as you can see, it shows you some information about the movie, and when you click play, it plays the movie. How does that work? Well, for Netflix uses Node.js, which is based on JavaScript. YouTube also uses Node.js, which is also based on JavaScript. So everything is either based on JavaScript framework or pure JavaScript. Okay, so what part is variable then? Why variable is so important? In all JavaScript process, whenever you click a play button or whenever you play a movie or whatever you do, Java variables are an integral part of that JavaScript process. What is a variable? Think of variable as a plastic cup, something like this. Extremely simple. It's just a plastic cup, a container. You can pour water on it, and then you can empty it and then pour crush orange on it or whatever drink you want. And that's an important concept because like a plastic cup which can vary about what contents it is holding, a variable is just like that. It can vary about what contents it is holding. So it stores something which is variable. Either you can store water on it and then empty the water and pour like beer on it. That's how a variable works. So how do you declare or use a variable? It's extremely simple. So in this example, I am declaring a variable mynum. So whenever you declare a variable, you type var and then the name of the variable. There are some naming conventions. For example, you can't do something like that. It has to be a single word. But we will not cover other parts of the naming convention for the sake of the tutorial and time. So you just write var and then give it a name. There should be a space between them, but you can't have space in the name. You can't do something like that, but however, this is fine. We'll cover other naming conventions later. So if I want now what type of contents you want to store? You can store whatever content you know. For example, my name is storing 5, but if I want to change it to store a number 10, I can do something like that. Like after declaration, I can in some part of my program can do that. Now, how do you use that? For example, I want a multiplier that will store 2 times the number of my num. I could do something like that. Right now, multiplier, the variable multiplier is 20 because my num is 10 and it's multiplied by 2. So it's 20. Thanks for watching.